Okay, if for like for people who can't understand where blacks are coming from, or who are aware of the situation but yet choose to deny or choose not to speak on certain issues that their parent that their kind has created in order to institutionalize a certain type of a machine that has been built in order to neutralize or to keep a certain group of people at bay. Like you have to realize this type of behavior, this type of ideology, this white supremacy didn't just start right when Obama was in office. This has been going on since 1619, even before 1619. Oh, when the first white person stepped foot on this planet, on this country in America, and like they all had this naturally natural mindset to feel like they can conquer anybody or anybody who wasn't non-white, and that they should be in charge, and that they should always they should always be controlled and do not share wealth or share power with any other group of people. It's like take for example, like see this right here. This is George Washington, the first terrorist of this country. I'm not going to call him I'm not going to call him the father of our country, because there were presidents who came before him. He just only acknowledge he's the first acknowledged historically historically acknowledged president. Like even he was a slave owner himself. Matter of fact, the teeth that were in his mouth was pulled from the teeth, pulled from the mouths of slaves, and hooked up to some mechanical contraption to put in his mouth, because he had such poor health that he started losing his teeth at 19. But like this is what George Washington once said: if we would agree to take the fez and the turbans off the Moors' heads, and remove the sandals from their feet, and enforce severe punishments, and to also swear a death oath between ourselves to religiously and faithfully not to allow anyone to teach the Moorish children who they really were or who their forefathers were, and only allow the Moorish children to be taught that they were truly Negroes, black people, and colored folks. 200 years from today, the Moorish people would not know their nationality nor the national name of their forefathers. Also, they would not know from which land or ancestor that they are descended from. See, this right here, this right here is white supremacy in a nutshell. Like they knew in order to keep a group of people down, or to keep them at bay, or to keep them neutralized, they had to strip them of their culture, their language, their ideology. You know something? Thanks to the today's white man's ancestors, like this devil George Washington. Like a lot of us have no idea where our cultural background comes from, where it stems from, because like they felt like if they take away all of that, or even take away half of that. Matter of fact, take away all of those points that can identify. That we can identify ourselves by, it will cause us to it will cause an uproar. It will cause an uproar, and it will cause like a mass revolt, and there wouldn't be so much division in the black community. But like, even back then they had that mindset. To this day, they still have that mindset. They planted these seeds a long time ago. They planted these seeds a long time ago in order to instill white supremacy, and to instill black, and try to instill this inferiority complex upon blacks. That's why that's why they kept badgering and badgering that supremacist mindset, in order, because if you don't, if they chose, if they knew for a fact, if they did that, or if they did not do that, they would be heavily overpowered. The same way they massacred the so-called Native Americans. They planted those seeds of dissolution amongst blacks. That's why we still have a mass divide within our community to this very day. George Washington was a terrorist. Matter of fact, he's the first terrorist of our country.